Meteorologist Haley Lapointe and your Stormwatch 9 forecast.
Those same intense gusts coming our way too, starting tonight and continuing through much of the day on Friday statewide. We now have a wind advisory that's been posted because there likely will be some gusts that exceed 45, maybe even 50 miles per hour tomorrow. And really even through the overnight, we'll see the winds picking up. So this is a computer model looking at what we could see for future wind gusts. And this is overnight, early tomorrow morning. You can see, especially in the southern areas, that we begin to see the winds picking up over 30, even 45, 40 miles per hour out in the Monadnock region, the direction out of the northwest. So this is bringing down some much colder air. Then look at this through the morning hours tomorrow. This is when we see the core of the strongest wind gusts. At this model painting widespread 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts. It's certainly possible that we see that. Thankfully, the trees still don't have leaves on them, so that is very helpful in this type of setup. If they were to have full foliage, we would have a big problem with power outages. Still, could be a few isolated outages as we go through the day, but then tomorrow evening the winds start to come down, not completely shut off. In fact, on Saturday, here's a look at the gusts between 30 to 40 miles per hour, so not quite as intense as they will be tomorrow. But another day that you'll have to hang on to the steering wheel and be prepared for some tree limbs to even come down, some tree debris on the roadways. Right now, it's the warmth. Hopefully you got to enjoy it a little bit. 56 in Manchester. It's mostly cloudy. We did a lot of melting. The snowpack taking a bit of a hit through, especially the southern areas of the state. Still hanging on to 50 degrees in Concord and Laconia, in the mid-50s, Manchester, Nashua, after getting to 60 earlier today. 52 in Portsmouth, in the 40s, though, across the northern and western areas of the state. Temperatures tomorrow much colder. We won't be talking about the mild air, at least for now. In fact, we'll bottom out Saturday with temperatures struggling to get above freezing. But it is a one-day thing with at least that real cold air. We're back into the upper 30s by Sunday, and then look at next week. We could be even warmer with temperatures back into the low 50s as early as, say, Tuesday and Wednesday. Now, the clouds, they've been pretty stubborn through the day. You might have seen the sun trying to break out from time to time. Thickest cloud cover right now is across the eastern half of the state, and there are a few showers to the south of us, and you notice the clouds direction there from the south to the north. So these showers and even a few downpours that are breaking out through Rhode Island, the South Shore, even right outside Boston here. These are going to continue to lift northward. So those of you in the southern, southeastern areas of the state may see some of these in the coming hours. And what's kind of crazy is as the cold air is coming down behind this system, some of the showers might actually wrap up as some wet snowflakes across eastern areas later tonight after dark. Tomorrow, snow showers in the White Mountains, the northern area of the state, as the winds really whip through the day, but sunny breaks here or there through much of central and southern New Hampshire. Then on Saturday, more of the same, perhaps even a flurry in the southern part of the state. Up north, mountain snow showers will be ongoing as the colder air starts to take over. Evening showers south and east, and then it's windy. The temperatures fall fast. Could be a couple of areas where we have refreezing, so black ice a possibility tonight wherever we haven't been able to dry out, but the winds will help do that. Here's a look at the weekend. It's bright and breezy on Saturday and Sunday too, but still the winds with us. But then we're back into the 50s as soon as Tuesday and Wednesday. So we're doing this roller coaster ride in March, and it looks like we're doing it almost in the same days of the week too.
Yeah. Okay, a lot of slush and puddles out there today.
Yeah,
a lot of melting.
Need the windshield wipers on to clear all that off, right?
Haley, thank you.